Welcome to Snail Trail 4x4. Today I'm going to show you the actions that I take when I purchase a new vehicle. Step 1, give it a wash. After I give Lloyd here a good wash, I use bug and tar remover on the areas of where that could be showing up, pretty much on the front and right behind the tires. For the most part, I'm done on the outside. I'll probably do a wax at some point here in the near future, clean it up. I need to go to the store and get some supplies for both the wax. I don't actually have any wax on me right now. And I need to get some tire cleaning solution. And then I'm done on the outside. I will now be moving on to the inside. I'm going to be doing some vacuuming down below, get rid of all that. I'll clean up anything in between the seats, wherever I can get. I'm going to clean up this dash. It's a little dusty from one of the trips out. I'm also going to clean all the windows on the interior here. I'm going to use some cleaning supplies to clean the upholstery, and then that's going to be done in the inside. So now we've cleaned the outside, now that we've cleaned the inside, now it's time to change some fluids. I always like to replace the fluids because I'm not quite sure when they were done last from the previous owner, so it's always a good idea to replace the fluids, and all the fluids really is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to change the oil, I'm going to change the transmission fluid, I'm going to change the diff fluids. Okay, so what else are we going to do in the engine? We've replaced the oil. I'm going to replace the air filter. I'm also going to be replacing some of the belts. The battery says it still has a few good years on it. Plus, it's been working fine, so I'm not going to worry about that. Also, the power steering and the clutch fluids look great, so I'm not going to be worried about those. Our next step is we're going to be adding spark plugs, new spark plugs to the truck, and it's always a good idea to add new wires at that same time, so we're going to be adding those as well. I always keep a little towel right here. I don't know if anybody else does, but this is a good little spot, and then I can just check my oil quick. So I just leave a little towel right there the whole time. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the front brake pads, and then we're going to be done. Thanks for watching this episode of Snail Trail 4x4, where I showed you the maintenance steps that I take when I buy a used vehicle. Mainly it's just maintenance steps that you're going to do on a normal basis. We just happen to do it all at once for the most part because we don't know what shape the vehicle was in when we purchased it and how the maintenance was done, before we received it into our hands. I was very fortunate actually, and it looked like the previous owner took a very good care of this vehicle. All the oils that I drained out seem to be in excellent shape, and I'm just super happy with having Lloyd here. One of the things that you didn't see that I did was I actually replaced the struts on the camper shell. You might have seen it on Instagram. I did show a little bit about it there. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do, Snail Trail 4x4. Hammer down on that subscribe button. I've got a few more things coming along the lines with Lloyd here. I've got some maintenance, just normal updates, upkeep for a 95-year-old or a 1995 vehicle. And then I'm going to be doing some upgrades. I also have a lot of things coming in this new year, so I'm excited for it. So hammer down on that subscribe button, hit that like button if you enjoy this, and don't forget, keep crawling.